comes with it.
I hope you're not talking about me, though.
I'm just stating the point.
Yeah, I just needed you to clarify that for the people that joking.
If ever anyone can say that, yeah, that is the girl I can call a rapper, then what does it take a girl to be a rapper? That's the question.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't fucking stand like where you actually get the.
Okay, look, I'm reading a comment here, and this guy is saying that because males can rap, you rap about your pussy and want us to call you a rapper. Come on.
Okay, Lord.
I'm not gonna be rude, I'm not gonna be harsh or whatever, right? Okay.
But that was flawed.
That is stupid. That is an ignorant.
That is seriously flawed.
Why? Because men always say she likes my dick, she sucks my dick.
She sucks my what now?
I got my money, she suck a nigga, so bro.
Hey.
A nigga's only talking about a girl. But
when it's on the flip side, people will be like, oh, dog, she's not a real rapper when she talks about it. Because all that matters is fucking skill sets. Skill fucking sets. And that's why I'm saying, like, D, look, now, when I use those two examples, I use them because they're at the forefront of what people would say female rappers. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, because they're two, like, perfect examples. Two different styles altogether, right? So, in this situation, you have a person, like that person who said, oh, you want to rap about your pussy, what? You have that person, Nadia, female empowerment about the body, right? She's comfortable in her own skin. That's what it is, right? Then you have a person like Rouge, who wants to go for the kill, who wants to prove herself every fucking time, right? And that's where you can say, look, a person like Rouge can go toe-to-toe with anyone, but you'll never see Nadia in that conversation, not based on the fact that she's a female, but based on her skill set. But we'll never get everybody else who actually sees it that way.
You can't you can't compare skill set if the concept is not the same. You can't compare skill set if the concept is not the same. Yes. If they were both trying to, if they were both being real and going for the kill, if they were both being real and going for the kill, then you would have said, okay, let's compare.
Not even going for the kill.
Let's do that.
Not even going for the kill.
But in her category, isn't she? In her concepts, isn't she? In whatever she raps about, isn't she going for the kill in terms of following her own theme? See, for example, Kasi rap, I mean, I rap spaza. But am I following my concept in terms of rapping in Kasi? Am I following my categories and whoever that I find a competition within my category, am I following with it? Am I keeping up the content? If you know that you are dedicating to rapping in a certain concept, then it only comes to another rapper that does the same things that you do or raps about the same things that you do. But if you're going to compare someone who you claim to say going for the kill, and because that she's rapping about other things means she's not going for the kill, that doesn't mean she's going for the kill.
I didn't say that.
In terms of the concept that she is rapping in.
I didn't say that though.
I'm not saying that you are not listening to understand. You're listening to Pigisa. Don't Pigisa.
Okay, I'm not Pigisa.
Don't Pigisa, Sanasam. Understand why? Because, there's so many concepts with rap. With rap, you have different fucking genres all over the fucking shit. You have fun within rap. You have fun within rap. You have fun. It's fucking crazy. But that doesn't mean you're going to have to now collect all these concepts and compare them in terms of she was going for the kill because she always has bars, but she's not going for the kill because she's rapping about her hat and how beautiful she is. What if she's going for the kill in terms of her concept or in terms of her lane with who she knows is competition to her?
Okay, I hear you, right? But what I'm saying is that and if I'm honest with you, like, I feel like
I'm going to be honest with you. I understand what you're saying. Now, you see, now you are not talking about gender. Now you are not talking about how the fact that these concepts are compared. Before you compared it, before you are comparing the concept, which is why I'm saying it was a low-key flop, because you're comparing the concept. Now you are actually saying to me that it's the consistency. You are being particular. You are saying it's the consistency. It's this, it's the what, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
You're right. So the problem that you have is the fact that in pen game wise, she doesn't have consistency in terms of body work, like projects or singles or just normal things.
Look, what I'm saying is that in any piece of music that she puts out, like as of late, like thing is, if you don't have bars, then I won't feel you. Full stop. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and like, it's at least if you don't have bars, then have a vibe. And I'm not undermining one because work ethic, I respect 100%. She does way more than any other rapper in her lane. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's literally, it literally all comes down to, does she sound like she means what she says, and she says it with full heart and soul, and there's a passion behind it.
There are people who are questioning the same thing about you also.
Yeah, sure.
So you can't stop that from happening. People are going to ask, is she being real? Does she mean what you say? They're going to ask me, that koala really has a pocket knife. That koala really, if ever she was in a state where the way she thinks about whatever she thinks about, would she stab a nigga? That's always going to be if she can.
Would you stab a nigga?
with every artist, the question is, are they capping or not? And when you get caught that you're capping, that is when you get low-key cancelled.
Yeah, but do you have bars or not when you sing?
Wait. Secondly, I'm not done. You spoke, let me finish. Secondly. In terms of dear bars, punchlines, what? Do I have to consistently, every time I drop something, be on I have to prove a point clip? Sometimes I can't answer.
What did I say about vibe? What did I say?
Let me finish. Let me finish and then you can do whatever. You can say whatever you want to say. Let me finish. I didn't catch you when you spoke. I listened. You understand? So you're going to have to also listen. My point is this. When you say that, yeah, I look for bars. I look for what. If every time you're going to try to enjoy music, and I'm not because I'm talking in general now. If ever you're going to come here and compare bars with people and believe the other person's 16 bars sounded honest, but his sounds like made up, or sounds like play, or sounds like like party train shit. You understand? Instead of you looking at her on some, okay, she said this, what is the problem? There was no bars. Okay, there was no bars. But do we always need to have bars? Do we always need to have bars? Like, can't we just vibe sometimes? But that is good. How she go? I'm begging, but it's the party. It's the party. That's not. There's a vibe, though. There's a vibe, though.
But that's what I was talking about.
Listen, let me tell you something. I didn't like the song Nami, right? I didn't like the song Nami. I thought it was annoying. I thought it was annoying before I even listened to it, because everyone was singing it. But then when I listened to it, I was like, I understand. The vibe is there. I don't even know the lyrics, but every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, magazine cover is the issue. I need a tissue. That's not what she said, but I get it. You understand what I'm saying? Just if you can create a vibe, then you can't have to fight the fact that you have to always have bars. If you're gonna call yourself I'm an underground boom bap rapper, then we're gonna expect some punchlines, some bars, and some underground boom bap shit. But if you're gonna come and say, guys, I'm a trap artist, you're gonna expect what?
But I feel like you because right now I feel like you don't have to explain to me because when I said what I was saying, I knew exactly what you were saying to me right now before I said it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? And when I told you that at least if you don't have bars, then have a vibe, nah? And it must be consistent. That's what I look for. When you were talking about what does it take for a person to call you a rapper, and if you're asking me these questions, me specifically, I'm not talking about everybody else. I'm talking about you asking me, like a two-person conversation. Then these are the things that I look for. I don't expect you to have bars all the time, right? I'm not going to set the bar up so high for you that, like, because thing is, it's like in a musician's world, not everyone is going to deliver for everyone or anyone. Do you get what I'm saying? But if you have